it's your friendly neighborhood Chris Yu, back with another complaining video. You know what we're going to be complaining about today? Apple products. Now you may be wondering, oh, why are you complaining about Apple products? You seem like the kind of guy who likes Apple products. I do like them. I like them a lot. I'm shooting this on an iPhone, using an iPad to bring up search results, while you're using Apple headphones to record audio in the background, because this audio is absolute trash. But, it doesn't mean I don't have criticisms. In fact, a person who uses it will probably have the most criticisms. That's definitely a word. Is criticisms a word? Hold on. Okay, so it appears criticisms is a word. I did not know that. So, I actually have my iPad here just to complain about Apple and why I think Android is a lot better to use for what I want to do, which is have a nice phone and be able to download apps and get viruses. So, first of all, my number one complaint with Apple is I can't access the files directly. I've had many a day where I'm like, you know, maybe I want to download this mod file for Minecraft, because I'm one of those people. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Was a mistake. You know how I said I wasn't a beta male? I think I'm turning into one of them. Anyways, and I'm just like, oh, how do I edit this? How do I mess with this file? And it's like, oh, I can't even touch it because it's in one of the things I can't touch. I don't want to jailbreak my iPad. That requires effort. What I also don't like is the settings menu. You see, with any other thing, you can just edit the settings willy-nilly. But with Apple, you gotta go through this whole process. You gotta go click, click. Like, Apple's for dummies. It's for people who, like, it's like baby's first computer. And in part 2, I'll be analyzing Mac computers, which I've actually never used a Mac computer. I touched one and it didn't feel too good. Anyways, for something like Apple, you're just trying to do a basic function, and you can't even do it, cause you're like, oh, let me access my files. Like, you don't even know name. Do you know how to access Apple's files? I'm gonna bet 95% of the people watching this don't. Well, there's only like 2 people watching this, so that's still one person. Well, you know what I mean. And another criticism I have of Apple is the gosh darn battery life never stops running out. You're trying to have a normal day, and then 5 minutes into the day, 10% battery. It's like, I just want to have a normal day. I just want to, like, do something. I don't want to have to constantly charge my dang iPad. And every update makes the dang thing slower. So I'm trying to have, like, a normal day, and it's like, why does it take 7 minutes? Why does it take 7 minutes to access the internet? It used to take like 2 seconds. This isn't like Google Chrome, where it's like I have 4 or 5 tabs open and it just crashes the whole thing. You know, that makes sense. Cause Google Chrome is not very good. But with Apple, each update kind of makes it slower. So every time you're taking long, like, more and more time just to look up something or or play a game. Of course, I've noticed a lot of, like, people with these, like, gaming phones, which I have a complaint about those. I would like to complain about, but not right now. That's a separate thing. And Apple fanboys are the worst. Like, people who just defend Apple no matter what they do. It's like, oh, Apple makes a mistake and doesn't do something very well. Apple fanboys are like, but, like, look at this software. Look at this exclusive software. Final Cut Pro. It's like, stop. You're wrong. It doesn't make sense. It's like when you're using a Mac and you're like, oh, let me, some kid over there in the corner with the Mac thinking he's all cool. And you got, like, your just normal PC comes over, like, he's like, is that a PC I see? looks like you're poor. It looks like you can't spend $1,000 on a laptop that isn't worth the money. It's like, yeah, cool, go away, kid. And he's like, are you editing videos on that? You're like, sure, whatever, man. He's like, you gotta use Final Cut Pro. And then that's when I want to go off on that person. But that's going to be in the Mac video. This is just like the mobile devices. What I don't like is Apple's very locked down. Now, I'm fine with that in my day-to-day use. Because normally, when I go to those shady websites I got to go to download a file or something, I'm not going to get a virus because the dang thing just doesn't work. But people who say Macs don't get viruses are the dumbest people on earth, and they should just be stopped. They should just stop and think about their life. But that's not what makes me the maddest. What makes me the maddest is when Apple has, like, the Google Play Store has a bunch of viruses. I mean, the only good thing about Apple is people, like, design for it first because it's their first idea. But the problem is, with Apple, it's like you're trying to download something. It takes forever to download something, and what if you accidentally hit it and you pause it and you don't know you paused it? This is just minor critiques. I haven't really done that. But you know what I hate is how they don't have like backwards compatibility with like Android or something. They have their own individual apps. It's like there's not like a voice memo for both. You get voice memos for Apple. You want to access your photos? Oh, independent photo storage. You want to use mail? There's an app. There's like apps for each individual function. Android isn't like that. You just access your dang files. And it costs like $100 just to get some headphones from them. Like, stop. You're making it really hard on me to want to buy your products. Because it's like, yeah, cool. You got this exclusive piece of software. No one cares. Stop. But, at least Apple's the easiest to get behind. Because it's like, everyone knows what it is. Android, it's like so many people use it. And then they all get viruses because they're dumb. And they don't understand. The problem is I just want to do something. And I gotta go through like 5 different steps on anything Apple. With Linux, Windows, Android. You click the thing, it does the thing. With Apple, it's like, gotta click the thing, then click the thing, then swipe the setting, then click the thing. It's like, no! This isn't how you design software. This is how you design a Fisher-Price toy. I don't understand why you make it so difficult to use the interface. And if this video gets spammed with Apple fanboys, which one of my friends is, and I don't really like that, I'm going to tell you this much. Don't poor shame me. I use a Windows PC. Don't poor shame me. Because you're using a Mac, so you're automatically wrong. That's it for now. If you like this complaining video, like, subscribe. If you didn't, sounds like a you problem, honestly.